GH for STEM Juniors Challenge. GIFTY AYAKU is a junior scientist from the Upper West region of Ghana. GIFTY attends the NABUGAN DA Junior High School in the Nandom district. From there, she carries out some experiments on pressure in liquids using some salt, a cup of water, an egg, a stirring rod, and a glass cup. Now this should be an interesting experiment to observe. Pressure in liquids, for example water, is the force that water puts on objects placed in it. This pressure increases when the density of the water, which makes the object sink or float, is increased.
I'll first of all pour some amount of water into the glass cup, about 2/3 of it. And I'll gently drop the egg inside the water until it sinks down to the bottom of the water.
The egg sunk to the bottom of the water because it is denser than the water. The weight of the egg is greater than the upthrust, which is the upward force the water puts on the egg.
And I'll add some amount of salt into the water.
This is to increase the density of the water as well as the pressure, which is the upward force the water puts on the egg.
Then I'll take my stirring rod and I'll stir the mixture of water and salt.
Stir so that the salt can dissolve faster, but be careful to avoid breaking the egg.
What do you see? You notice that the egg rises up from the bottom of the water to the surface of the water.
This is because the upward force matches up with the weight of the egg. This makes the egg rise to the surface.
Water has got pressure, which we call abstract force. That abstract force means the water is able to push objects from the bottom up to the surface. I am Bata Francis, the science teacher as well as the headmaster of NABUGAN Junior High School.
This experiment explains why ships float on the sea and sink slightly in river water. This is because the sea has a higher salt content, which makes it denser than river water, hence increasing the pressure. Did you know most things, including humans, float on the Dead Sea because it puts more upward force on objects placed in it due to its extremely high salt content? It's time for Juneos Practical STEM Quiz. What will be observed when an inflated balloon is pushed to sink in a bucket of water? A. The balloon will sink. B. The balloon will burst. C. The balloon will remain still on the surface of the water. So now we know things should float or sink when they come into contact with water. Cool, right? You should try this at home, either by yourself or with your friend from school. Make a video or take pictures of your experiment. Ask your teacher or your parents to help you post the results of your experiment on social media. Tag We Go Innovate so that you can win some fabulous prizes. Don't forget to add your name and the name of your school to your entry and hashtag GH4STEM. You can check out any of our experiments at www.wegoinnovate.org and please leave a comment. You can also follow us on social media at We Go Innovate or WhatsApp us on 055 406 6248. Good luck with your experiment. You can be a junior scientist too.